All right. So, race speed lap guide. Let's pull this up. Okay, so starting your lap. Right as this road dips down right here, 6th gear. And you use the incline going downwards to help you accelerate in 6th, which will give you more speed by the time you get to the start-finish line. If you stay in 5th gear, at the end of your lap, it's fine because the car tops out right as you hit the start-finish line. But if you shift to 6th, at this point, you're on an upward incline, and you'll lose a couple thousandths as you're going up the hill. Okay, so 100-meter board. That's your braking point. I brake a little bit after the 100-meter board. Be patient with your downshift to 3rd. Start coming off the brakes in 4th. Coax the car in. Your turn-in point is maybe like 20 meters after the 50 board. So as you come in, gently start to coax the car in, gently come off the brakes, and you're going to aim for right about here. This is the spot where you're going to aim for as you brake into this corner. And then as you come off the brakes and you trail brake in, you're going to bring the car in to this inside curb more. Back on the throttle, stay in 3rd. Use the green stuff on the outside. Get on that curb. Okay, 2 tires on the grass. Left side tires on the inside curb. Okay, now you're going to tap the brake. You're going to give it throttle at the same time as you turn left to prevent understeer. So give it gas on this curb just a little bit, 10%. That's all you need. Just enough to keep the tires rolling and the car wanting to turn to the left. If you only use brake, the car's going to plow straight. It's just going to end up way out here. And when you hit these bumps, instead of the car wanting to turn left when you hit the bumps because you're on the throttle, it'll just want to understeer and go to the right. Okay? So, back here, left side tires, inside curb. Right side tires, inside curb. And you want to posture yourself up as far to the left as you can so that when you come into this corner, you can brake a little bit early, get on the throttle, and hit this apex nice and smoothly with minimal understeer. So that you can come out to this curb on the exit and almost hit the wall. Almost. Okay, so you use this curb all the way to the exit of the tunnel. Right to the end of this curb. Don't get on the grass, though, because you'll slide into this corner. Okay, come in just a little bit wide of this white line on the inside. And then as you trail brake into the corner, you're going to sweep the car in, and you're going to put your right-hand tires right here. This is where I want your right-hand tires. Once you settle the car down into the corner. This is how tight you should get. And then once you're this tight into the corner, about halfway through, you're going to get on the throttle. I use a little bit of grass. Same thing with that corner. Your right side tires, get them as close as you can to this line without cutting it. As long as your right tires are half on the dark spot on the right side of this line, you won't get a penalty. All right, cut this, smash this pylon. Don't feel bad, it's just a pylon. Basically straight. Gonna give it a little bit of brake, not full brake, light brake, half max, and you're just going to coax the car in, make sure that you're not understeering, and get the car to start rotating in so that it stays on this inside curb. Then as you accelerate, make sure it's not understeering and you don't accelerate too soon so that the car doesn't understeer as you're coming down the hill, which will allow you to carry more speed all the way out to this exit curb. Brake on the outside on this little patch of asphalt and this curb, and try to stay right almost to the end of this curb. You want to turn it a little bit early because you're in an all-wheel drive and you don't want it to understeer or skid going into the corner. When you get on this inside curb and the car's turning, give it a little bit of throttle, like 10%, as you get on this curb, and make sure the car's turning in and not understeering so that you can go full throttle, come all the way out to this curb, and your left side tires have to cross this line where this red curb is. If your left side tires come outside the white line before this red curb, like if your left side tires come across this line before this red curb, you get a penalty. And then you can put your left side tires all the way on this curb, right here, right beside the green stuff. Your right side tires can be over here, as long as your left side tires do not leave this curb. And then you're going to straight line it. Boom. Shortest distance. Brake at the 100-meter board. Wait until almost the end of this red and white curb on the right side. Gently come off the brakes. Roll into your steering. Make sure you get nice and tight. And then as you get on this curb, right about here, you want to get on the throttle to help rotate the car on the exit without oversteering. So the car, when you get on the throttle and you ease to full throttle, do it a little bit quickly so that the car wants to kind of almost oversteer. And then all you're going to have to do is give it a quick counter steer to keep it straight, and you'll get a really, really good exit out of this corner. And all you need is your left side tires on this red and white curb again. You can use all this on the right with your right side tires. This is fine. As long as you're on this curb, you're okay. Stay tight. Turn nice and gently. And ride 5th gear all the way to the start-finish line. All right, let's watch it again full speed. Brake just after the 100-meter board. Down to 4th, come off the brakes, down to 3rd, bring the car in. Use all the exit curb, left side tires. Cut this with half your car. Be patient on the throttle. Maximize the use of the road. Almost clip that wall. Stay tight here, but don't touch it. Stay tight here, but don't touch this wall. brake at the 100-meter board. Don't downshift too aggressively, or you'll increase your braking distance. Cut that with your left side tires. And that's your quali lap for race B. Boom. Mission accomplished.